Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jana. Today's video is very exciting. Today I'm going to talk about clean makeup, just the basic or the base of the clean makeup. First of all, thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you liked and subscribed down below if you want. I post every single Tuesdays. And number one, do you like my hair? I did something different, I used the thinner barrel, the curling wand. Anyways, let's just get started with the video. Now, I know clean makeup is a very controversial kind of topic. It's marketed for people to think that clean beauty is basically better for your skin, better for your skincare and everything like that. So I feel like you can either believe that it's really good for your skin, or you just think it's a gimmick and you just say screw that, use whatever you want. I'm one of those people that choose to believe that it is better for your skin and it does have skincare benefits for your skin. So during this pandemic, I haven't been wearing any makeup other than filming. So I realized, why am I putting so much other stuff on my face that isn't good for you? Now at first I thought going clean would be way better for your skin because there's no all that nasty stuff that you don't want on your skin, but doing a lot more research I've realized that no, it's actually kind of marketed that way. So I decided, instead of going fully clean, I'd rather just do cruelty-free, vegan, and clean. I feel like if the product has the stamp clean beauty at Sephora, it's just an added bonus, so I would gravitate towards those brands or those products. So naturally, with the VIB sale at Sephora, I had to get some stuff, and I only focused on the base of my makeup routine and also two things that were on sale. So because I already returned the things that I didn't like, I don't physically have them with me. So yeah, don't kill me. Don't hate me, please. So just a little bit about my skin type. I have dry, dehydrated skin, but when I'm working, I have really long days. So I am very active throughout the day because I teach music at a Montessori, and then I teach piano and flute at night. So I need products to not only hydrate my skin, but also last and keep me mattified throughout the day, just so my makeup doesn't slip and slide all over my face for like a 14-hour day. I'm sorry for that car. So let's just get started with the things that just did not work for me. I just didn't like, and when I put it on my skin, I was like, no. And that's when you know it's not a good product for me. So the highlighter that I got was way too golden for me and I just didn't like it. It is the Lawless Liquid Skin Highlighter. I used to love golden highlights, but now I like that soft champagne, pinky, nude-ish color, you know what I'm saying? Even though my skin is very yellow toned, it just was way too much for me. But I am very light skinned, so I feel like it would work for medium and tan skins. Oh my gosh, that would look really pretty. And it was very intense, but you can still build it up, which is very nice. On screen, it looks a little lighter for some reason. On screen, it looks really nice, but in person, it was so golden and I didn't like it. If you do like a gold highlight, I totally recommend it because it's very buttery and soft. So it is a very nice formula. The next one that didn't work out for me is this Milk mascara and waterproof. I only use waterproof mascaras because it holds my lashes all day and it makes them curl. Obviously, I use a eyelash curler or else my lashes would just be like sticks. This was the only clean waterproof mascara at Sephora, so I just had to buy it, and it was also on sale at the time plus the VIB sale. So that's why I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get it. The reviews said it was very, very clumpy and thick. It was not the case for me because whenever I use mascaras, I do like a little trick thing where I move the wand to one side to get rid of most of the product on the brush and just take it out from that. This helps the mascara not be so clumpy on your eyelashes, and it makes your lashes just like separate and lengthen. So trust me, it works for all mascaras. Even though this was a waterproof mascara, within 2 seconds it was just like ooh. I've only experienced that with non-waterproof mascaras, so it was just way too heavy. And I only applied 1 coat, okay? It was so weird. I was like, alright, I'm gonna return that then. Anyways, let's move on to the things that actually worked for me. So we're gonna start with the primer. This was probably the product that I was most excited to try because I wanted to find a new matte primer but also smooths my skin and makes it more flawless. So you'll see in the clip that I only used 1 drop of this because my skin is dry, like I said. Now I only used it on my forehead and my chin because those are the areas that get a little bit too shiny throughout the day. So the first time I used this, I used 2 drops of this and it was way too heavy and way too matte for me. So now I just switched to 1. So it's gonna take me a hot minute just to use this up, which is fine because it was so expensive. But I like this because it does grip onto your foundation really well and your concealer, so it's not gonna go anywhere throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? But one thing to note is that if you are really dry, do not use this product. It's not going to work for you. It's going to cling onto your dry patches like no tomorrow. Trust me. I used a different moisturizer, not my favorite one, because I'm almost running out of my favorite moisturizer, but I used a different one, and holy, when I used this, I saw dry patches I didn't even know existed on my skin. I was so upset with this primer. I was like, okay, so I washed my face and then I put on my normal skincare routine, like with my favorite moisturizer, and it was so much better, so much better. So make sure you are very hydrated when you use that, or else it's just not gonna work for you. But if you do have oily skin, this will, like, you will love this. Like, using this primer will be so pretty when your natural oils just like kind of peek through and your skin is not as matte. Do you know what I'm saying? It would look really nice when I get back to work. I work a few sweats when I'm working, you know? So I'm very excited to have found this. Okay, so the foundation that I have, this matches my skin tone really nicely. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. Lightweight, smoothing, aloe infused. I love aloe. Anything that is hydrating, anything, that's it. So I really like this. Everyone talks about this for a good reason. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, and if you want, you can just build it up. It doesn't feel sticky, and it is very lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have any foundation on or anything. And I like that it's a natural finish. Like, I used to love my glowy foundation. Like, my favorite foundation is still the Luminous Silk by Armani, but I can't wear that every day because I'll just get too like glowy throughout the day because I do have really long days. So now I'm looking for like a more matte / natural finish, just so throughout the day my natural oils just like peek through, you know? Like, I've tried it with a brush and also a beauty blender. I like the beauty blender better just because I have like dry skin. Of course you'll get fuller coverage when you use a brush, but I'd rather just use a beauty blender and just use like 1 or 2 more pumps, you know? I feel like there's nothing else to say about this foundation other than I like it. It doesn't cling onto my dry patches. Next up, I'm going to talk about the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I really like this, but right off the bat, the pictures on the website run a little bit dark. So I was going to get 2.0 at first, which was described as light with neutral undertones, which is literally just me. But I heard it runs dark, so I ended up getting 1.5, and it's perfect because I wanted it to put it under my eyes to just brighten it up. I do like this concealer because it is very lightweight, and what I do, again, I take most of the product off because I don't want it to be so heavy. I just take it out of the tube and use 1/2, and I just like wipe off the product and then apply it to my skin. I don't want to wear too much makeup, but I still want that coverage. Okay, moving on to the Kosas concealer. This has a thicker consistency than the Ilia one does. Just to note, this is more yellow toned. So yellow, more pink. Yellow, cap, pink. Again, on the website, it runs really dark, so go a shade lighter. I got the shade 3.5, and it is perfect for just spot concealing or anywhere else that I didn't put too much foundation. I put it around my forehead and my chin just to give a little bit more coverage. But yeah, I do the same thing with this, like take off half of the product and just do a thin layer of that. But again, this is very lightweight on the skin and it doesn't feel like you have product on your face. Okay, next and final thing is this. This is the Kosas lip oil in the shade Dip, which is their nude one. It's like a lip gloss, but it's not sticky and it gives you that shine. But yeah, I really like this. It is a very like thin consistency, but it does give that like payoff. It's not too overly done. Do you know what I mean? Like it's very subtle and I really like it. The only thing is you do have to reapply because it is a lip oil, so the color, it doesn't stay as long, but the oil itself does. Like even though the color has wiped off or wore off, you can still see that shine throughout the day and it still keeps you moisturized, which is my biggest thing because I do have dry lips as well. Like I just have dry everything, you know. Would I recommend all the things that I talked about? All the things that I liked and didn't return, so all 5 of these products, yes, I would recommend it. But if you are looking for one thing that is clean beauty just to start out with, I think this one. Unless you have really dry skin, then don't do it. If you have really dry skin, then I would recommend the foundation. But everyone else, this is such a good product. I'm so impressed with it. So if you use clean products, let me know which products you use because I would love to check them out. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this helpful a little bit. So hopefully I can get some of your recommendations soon. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.